Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
You know what the most shocking part about the Central Park 5 thing is?
Go ahead.
The fact that people are just now discovering it and it's becoming like a hot topic. That
Well,
people are just now realizing that that shit happened.
Yeah. In fact, Holip, you were in New York when that happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so so break down like what was your experience as far as what do you remember since you were there?
What I remember is the general consensus was because there was a lot of cases in New York that happened where white I remember what was this guy's name? It was a white dude that was on some Charles Bronson shit and he shot some black kids on the subway or something like that. So it was this.
That's not the Long Island.
No, that's the black dude. But there was a
Okay.
white guy who did that, and then they was trying to everybody was rallying around him and whatever. So it was this vibe.
Rallying
This
around the white guy that shot up black kids on the subway.
right.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I
I
forget
know you're serious, but
it's a case from a while ago. I'll find the name of the guy, but it was a really Bernard Getz. Somebody posted in there. Bernard Getz. That's what the guy's name was.
did he get
And so
off?
there was, to be honest, I guess I mean this was so long ago I can't even remember. I have to look it up. I believe he didn't go to jail or anything.
Wow.
But the vibe in New York was very anti black male. Not that it's any different now, but it was more palpable. And Donald Trump, what I remember most of all is that Donald Trump put out a full page ad against these guys. He was all in. He put all his chips on the table to try to get these kids, sent to jail or executed or whatever. Somebody said, "Why I block him?" Who did I block?
No, continue.
Okay.
It's like nobody blocked you, but
If I did, it was an accident. I don't know, or unless she was on some Negro shit, whatever. But yeah, the vibe in New York was the white woman jogging in the park late night, black kids. That's a done deal. Why are we even having this discussion? Of course they raped her.
Right.
So that was the vibe, and it was and I would say people want to just single out Donald Trump, but Donald Trump did what he did because the environment was there for him to do it. He felt very comfortable doing it because everybody was basically on his side. Now people is trying to change history and pretend like, oh, what he did was so offensive. Yeah, but y'all motherfuckers was down with it. I remember.
And that's my point. Like when people say, F Donald Trump, he's a racist, but I'm gonna vote for Joe Biden. No, damn well Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton, throwing Kamala Harris, we're like, yeah, we know those boys did it.
Donald Trump is low hanging. Let me explain the whole anti-Donald Trump thing that's going with the Democratic Party.
Right.
What people don't seem to understand is that the Democratic Party likes the fact that Donald Trump is president because it allows them to fundraise.
Right.
If they use him as a boogeyman, then they can fundraise against him and make a lot of money from donors. Because Donald Trump is not in the his personality is not like the typical mainstream politician who just fucks you with a smile. Like he's like a bull in a china shop. And that's what they don't like about him. It's not that they even have a fundamental problem with his policies, because the Democratic Party, Nancy Pelosi and all the rest of them cats, they voted for him to increase his military budget. They voted for him to have more control through the NRA, what they call it, the NSA spying.
No, the spying. Okay.
All of that stuff. They voted. This is supposed to be the resistance against Trump.
Right.
They would, and I'm gonna say this, and y'all may not believe this, but this is the God's honest truth. Do you know who the enemy of the Democratic Party is? It's not Donald Trump. The enemy of the if you
Black
had to put a face,
black people.
No, I'm talking about politically. If you had to put an enemy on the face,
your
the
boy,
face of
Bernie
an enemy
Sanders.
on the Democratic Party, it would be
Bernie
Bernie Sanders, AOC, and Ilhan Omar. They hate their guts, and they would rather have Donald Trump be president than a Bernie Sanders president. Right. That's the facts. So this is why I always use that to show there is no fucking liberal agenda with these people. Do you think Nancy Pelosi is a liberal? You think Joe Biden is a liberal? Joe Biden believes him and Trump agree on policy for about 90-something%, especially economic policy. They might the only way they might disagree is maybe on social policy. Joe Biden is more LGBTQ XYZ friendly,
right,
than Donald Trump is. But other than that, in terms of fucking you over healthcare wise, fucking you over wage wise, fucking you over education wise, all of these people agree. The Democrats and the Republicans all agree on policy. So I asked the question, if you're going to vote for Joe Biden, what's Joe Biden's policy positions? Can anybody answer that?
You can't compare to the status right here. Legendary worldwide, we can battle right here. Listen, Junior, I'ma tear back your wig. This ain't TV, but I'll show you what a fear factor is. Stop grilling me, and all that fronting is killing me. You leave me no choice but to hurt your feelings, G. About to slap rappers around and bruise